Yes, respected dear youngsters, welcome one more day together. We are gain all the informations, make your lives beautiful for yourselves. Today, one thought what I want to share is what? No more now be in a deluded, ignorant form you are regarding mainly our great, grand, glorious Sanatana Dharma. Everything you may not understand, everything you may not fully be mature to know. Some things you may not need right now to know, do. Some may you dislike also. But at least few things are definitely about which undoubtedly you can have understanding and conviction. My point and question is why not practice them? Why, as a youngster youth, the Hindu Sanatana Dharmi is against everything that you don't even do pranams to your parents. You don't even go to the puja room to do namaskar to Lord. You don't even spend 5 times in japa or mantrocharana. You don't study any of our great scriptures. You don't remember any of the Lord. You don't study those God related stories. And so many great saints, Mahatmas, lakhs, thousands in number have come in our India. Their words of wisdom, experience, guidance. अरे कुछ भी नहीं करोगे ये तो कैसे रे बाबा इतना बेकार है क्या सब सनातन धर्म how much we are misguided and also how much we are into this Bhautikavada, worldly indulgences that the culturally, traditionally, what is brought to us, so many glorious things. To learn these, entire foreign countries are now running. All of that we don't do, just wasting the whole day in all the nonsense things. Think about it. At least few things, some nice things, early morning getting up, taking our bath and going to puja room, doing namaskar, having some service done to the parents, loving them. These are all the part of Sanatana Dharma. अब ये भी नहीं करो तो कैसे some love to the world, dhana, dharma, seva, and the negative things, give up jhoot bolna, give up that cunningness, giving up that cheating. How can you? These are all universal values. We have to do at least few of them along with just study at least we are teaching you so many stotras एक कम से कम एक स्तोत्र का एक श्लोक पकड़कर why can't we do that japa and become closer to the Lord? So whereas a Hindu is he whose whole day is depending only on the Lord and doing everything told by the Lord, liked by the Lord, and for the sake of the Lord. ऐसे महान सनातन धर्म where through Paramatma Seva we discover the Paramatma in ourselves and everywhere. Belonging to that Hindu Sanatan Dharma, we as youngsters getting so much lost in everything we are doing except this. क्या बुरा हाल है ना. See, you study your sciences, your technologies, your various other fields. You get your jobs there, you earn your money, you be comfortable, luxurious. हमने मना थोड़ी किया आपको. हम तो आपको ये कह रहे हैं इसको भी ऐड करो. This makes you the real human being. Because they're all human values. They all make you divine. Because to become divine, the possibility is there in you. A tree can't do the upasana and sadhana and become divine. An animal cannot. And don't say, when they can't do, why can I? Why should I do? They can't, therefore they cannot. They will not. But you can. You can do japa. You can sit for puja. You can sit for meditation. You can be deep in your intellect to understand what is this body made up of. Why this body is given to me? What is this world? Made up of what? Why the world in front of me? Why should I involve in this world in what way? What the difference between selfishness and selflessness? Why should I be selfless? Why can't you think all that? They are spread widely in our shastras. Study them. Equip yourselves and live not an ordinary life of earning money and dying one day with some family. What any pashu also will do. especially study our Sanatana Dharma Shastras. Every intricacy is nook and corner of our Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam, Mahabharatam, Ramayanam, Upanishads, and so many other Smriti Granthas. Thousands are there. You must know at least a few of them. Now you are studying Gita, thank God. Now you know in Gita how beautifully sublime knowledge is given to us. So this is my appeal to you today. So welcome. Thank you for being with me every day. I really extend my hearty gratitudes and salutations to you. And I always wish and pray for your success in all your noble endeavors. And congrats that you are regular and you are learning also. So join me like every day today too. Let's have three programs today also. One is Bhagavad Gita, second one is common sense thought, third one is learning the what is that stotram? Rama stotram, the fourth shloka. It has only six, four, five, six. Something else will take after 3 days. Okay. Now let's start with prayer. Om. 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 Sahana vavatu. Sahano सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री Gurave Namaha. These are the mantras which we chant every day. What I'll do today is I'll chant Narayana Suktam for you. Just listen. For your well-being, every good and Sanatana Dharma means well-being, in generally well-being of all good people. ॐ सहस्रशीर्षं देवं विश्वाक्षं विश्वशम्भुवं विश्वन्नारायणं देवमक्षरं परमं पदं विश्वतः परमान्नित्यं विश्वं नारायणगं हरिं विश्वमेवेदं पुरुषस्तद्विश्वमुपजीवति पतिं विश्वस्यात्मेश्वरगुं शाश्वतगं शिवमच्युतं नारायणं महाज्ञेयं विश्वात्मानं परायणं नारायणपरो ज्योतिरात्मा नारायण परः नारायणपरं ब्रह्म तत्त्वन्नारायण परः नारायणपरो ध्याता ध्यानन्नारायणः परः यच्च किञ्चित् जगत् सर्वं दृश्यते श्रूयतेऽपि वा अन्तर्बहिश्च तत्सर्वं व्याप्य नारायणस्थितः अनन्तमव्ययं कविकं समुद्रेन्तं विश्वशम्भुवं पद्मकोशप्रतीकाशकं हृदयं चाप्यधोमुखम् अधो निष्ट्यावितस्त्यान्ते नाभ्यामुपरि ज्वालमालाकुलं भाति विश्वस्यायतनं महत् सन्ततगं शिलाभिस्तुलम्बत्याकोशसन्निभं तस्यान्ते सुशिरं सूक्ष्मं तस्मिन् सर्वं प्रतिष्ठितं तस्य मध्ये महानग्निर्विश्वार्चिर्विश्वतोमुखः सोऽग्रभुग्विभजन् तिष्ठन्नाहारमजर कविः तिर्यगोर्ध्वमदशायि रश्मयस्तस्य सन्तता सन्तापयति स्वं देहमापादतलमस्तकः तस्य मध्ये वह्निशिखा अनियोर्ध्वा व्यवस्थितः नीलतो यदमध्यस्तात् विद्युल्लेकेव भास्वता निवारशूकवत्तन्वी पीताभास्वत्यणूपमा तस्या शिखाया मध्ये परमात्मा व्यवस्थितः स ब्रह्मः स शिवः स हरिस्सेन्द्र सोऽक्षर परमस्वराट् हृदगं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्णपिङ्गलम् ऊर्ध्वरेतं विरूपाक्षं विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्तिः 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 Wonderful. I hope you have liked it. Right, Bhagavad Gita, ninth chapter, Rajavidya, Rajaguhya Yogam. So, the latest topic is there are two ways of lifestyle. One, by doing Yajna prayers, you reach to different lokas, or in this world only you get some things, but all of them are temporary. Other is what? By knowing the Lord's nature, reality intellectually, and through contemplation and meditation, discovering oneness with that infinite blissful Lord. This is the permanent result. Choose among these two. Other than these two are what? Not even doing yajna upasana, but yourself only working hard like any professional laborer, getting the salary and eating and dying one day like any animal or nastika. Even lower than that is what? Not doing anything but depending on parents and others. Worse than all that is behaving like demon Rakshasa and looting, plundering like a terrorist, troubling others for our own survival and bhog. That's the worst one. So that is Nishiddha. Usko chhod do. Depending on others also is not expected. That is wrong. Even if you are a Nastika, at least stand on your feet, but live a feet and live a noble life. That's okay. But better than that one, along with that, do yajna upasanas. Then by God's grace, you get everything. Like you saw in 22nd sloka, Ananya Chintayanto Mam Yajana Parivasate, Tesham Nityabhyuktanam Yoga Kshemam Aham Vahami. But better than all of that is seek the eternal, seek the truth, seek the permanent, not the ephemeral, untruth, and temporary. Highest. Okay. Now that revelation of the Lord comes when the God blesses. And that's possible very simple manner. That's what we saw in the 25th or 26th slokas. After telling us ಕ್ಷೀಣೆ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಮರ್ತ್ಯಲೋಕ ಮಿಷಂತಿ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ in the earlier slokas. So to Devavrata lok go to the Devloka, Pitruvrata lok go to Pitruloka, Bhuta Vrata lok go to Bhutaloka, Yanti Mad Yajinaha Vimam. Those who meditate on me and for me they do all study of Shastra, they reach me. Having said so, Bhagavan says, not only when we reach me you get permanent result, but to reach me you need my blessing. And I bless you with your simple worships upasanas also, wherein even you offer the patra, pushpa, phala, toya, but bhaktya, with shraddha, with full faith. I take it and in reciprocation, I fulfill your life's mission of giving you my own knowledge or experience. So to any other results also. But the topic is ultimate goal. Okay. Now Bhagavan says, therefore, when I said Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Bhaktya Parayachati, Tadaham Bhaktya Upahrutam Ashnami, I receive. If you have done this for some time and I got a practice of it, now come to the next level of sadhana. Be attentive. What is the next level? He take up all the noble activities. mm, and the routine activities, all of them having done them in a best manner, keep offering to me. Now, when you consciously, mentally offer everything to the Lord, be attentive. Your mind becomes freed from unnecessary gathering of strong impressions leading to millions of thoughts every moment. That's called as pure mind, single pointed mind, subtle mind. In that mind, what I told you in the beginning, in the verses 4 and 5, Maya tatavidam sarvam jagad avyaktamurtina, that way you can contemplate and meditate and discover the substratum in you and in everyone and in me as yourself. That ends the journey. These things, this is the Jnana Marga. It's called the step by step sadhana for Jnana Marga. Bhagavan teaches to us in these two shlokas, number 27 and 28. 26th was Patram Pushpavalam Toyam Bhaktya Parayate Chet Tadaham Bhaktya Upahrutam Ashnami. I take it. Don't say. In this way, the ninth chapter, the Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yoga, is guiding us in so many aspects. And you and I, have to make our intellect sharper and listen more than once, twice, thrice, 5, 6 times. Then we catch the essence. And once these sublime things are learnt and retained, you know the correct purpose and meaning of life. Then you don't get lost in the unwanted, trivials and unnecessary things of the life. हर कितने चीज़ों में फंसकर हम जिंदगी बर्बाद करते हैं, देखो बच्चे लोग, काहे को? If we learn from now itself and in a dignified manner, dedicate life wholly for the higher pursuits and achievements, fulfillment is yours later on. In the bargain and en route, you become the helper of the world. You'll become the contributor and the person who is really becoming an asset to the world. इस तरह से ये सब है. So let us do the verses 27 and 28 chanting together. Maximum meaning we'll tell. Something misses out, we will add it tomorrow. Thank you. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ नवमोऽध्यायः राजविद्या राजगुह्ययोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच अथ सप्तविंशतितम अष्टाविंशतितमौ श्लोकौ 4 times. Enjoy it. Om यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यत्करोषि यदश्नासि यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम् 20th श्लोक शुभाशुभफलैरेवं 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 मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः मोक्ष्यसे कर्मबन्धनैः संन्यासयोगयुक्तात्मा 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 विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि. Wonderful. Together, Sri Bhagavanuvacha Yat Karoshi Yadashnasi Yat Juhoshi Dadasi Yata Yat Tapasyasi Kaunteya Tat Kurushva Madarpanam Shubha Shubhafalairevam Mokshase Karma Vandhanaihi Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma Vimukto Mamupaishyasi. Again, Sri Bhagavanuvacha Yat Karoshi Yadashnasi Yajjuhoshi Dadasi Yato Yat Tapashyasi Tavasyasi Kaunteya Yat Tapashyasi Kaunteya Tat Kurushva Madarpanam Shubha Shubhafalairevam Mokshase Karma Bandhanaihi Sannyasa Yoga Yuktatma विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि. ओम शांति शांति शांति. So the earlier chapter is 26 sloka was what? Patram, leaf, pushpam, the flower, phalam, the fruit, toyam, even a water. Yaha, whoever he may be, bhaktya, with devotion, prayachati, they offer it to me. Tat, that, bhaktya upaharatam, with all devotion given thing, aham, I, ashnami, take it and consume it, prayatatmanaha, the one who is pure in his heart of intentions. This way you can offer your offerings to me. Receiving it, I bless you with whatever the boons you want. That is all upasana prakriya. Now, when you get a habit of it, now go to the next level of offering. It is not only the gross things of patra pushpa phalam toyam, but the subtle things also you offer. What are the subtle things? Five things or six things are told here in this shloka. Yat karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi, dadasyata, yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva madarpanam. Five of the things. You thoroughly do each one of them. Having done them, the doership, the phala of it, and the karma done also, offer everything to God. Like for example, I am doing Geetha Pravachan. So this Geetha Pravachana, having done it, the doer me, the doing of the Gita Pravachan that is done, and whatever the phala that is deservable, all of that, Madarpanam Kurushva, you offer it to me. Is a clear example? Now, what are the five things Bhagavan tells us to do? First, Yat Karoshi means whatever the karma as a dharma, every day you have to do those things, not the papa and adharma. And by mistake, if they happen, okay, but not doing deliberately and offering it to the Lord. Lord, I have done murder today, I am offering it to you. Bhagavan says, I am also offering to you the hanging punishment. He will also give that only. So once you come to the level of Gita, it is understood that the adharma and papa, to a great extent, it is given up. Then dharma punya karte hue, through Bhagavan's grace and knowledge, we want to achieve the ultimate. For those people, the Gita Jnana. So therefore, don't ask question. Swamiji, yat karoshi tat kurushva madarpanam. So whatever is done to be done, you do it and offer it to me having done. So I can do the murder, I can do the negative things. Can I offer them to the Lord? No. Only dharma, punya, karma. And unknowingly if something wrong happens, because we are not always conscious or alert, unknowingly and unintentionally. Some हो जाता है, then वो भी पाप है, but that you can offer to the Lord. So Lord, I have done it unknowingly. Okay, so first thing is yat karoshi tat kurushva madarpanam. Okay, whatever the duties we have to do, you do them and offer them to me. First is that yat karoshi. Whatever you do. Second, yat ashnasi. Whatever you are perceiving or consuming, inside you the Lord is there. That perceptions and consumptions, do it for the Lord or offer it to the Lord. So yet karoshi is your all outward activities. Yet ashna says all the things which you receive or consume. Offer all of them to the Lord. So let us say Ashnasi taking the food. All the food is given by the Lord. Oh Lord, thank you. Then say, oh Lord, I am eating this food for my energy so that I can serve you. Then having eaten the food, the eating work and the food taken, all Krishna Armanam, that is to be offered to the Lord. So before eating the bhojana is offered, after eating the entire bhojana karma and the bhukta bhojanam, all of that offered to the Lord. So yadashna means anything you receive and involve in. Yet karoshi is all your duties, all your sevas, whatever you do outside. All of that. Okay, two things are over. Yat karoshi, yadashnasi. Whatever the duties you do outside, whatever the things you receive or consume, tat kurushva, you offer them to me, madarpanam. Two are over out of five. Third one is what? Yat karoshi yadashnasi, yat juhoshi. Juhoshi means whatever the oblations you offer and conduct a yajna. So in this Kali Yuga, we have forgotten all. That too from last 50, 60 years because of so much of modernization, technology, Bhautikvada came. Even before 50, 60 years, they used to do. Every house they used to do their own daily yajna havan. Every temple used to have. But the pujaris also educated. वो लोग भी सब minus करके कम से कम ही कर रहे हैं. Except few. Few genius are always there. So a Juhoshi means whatever the Havana, Yajna, Homa, Yaga you do. And they are to be done, that means. Yat Karoshi means you have to do your karma. Yad Ashnasi means you receive for your maintenance. Then Yat Juhoshi means you must do the Yajna. Having done, then offer it to me. Krishna Arpanam, Krishna Arpanam. Like every day after Geetha class, I offer it to Krishna. All my days, 6 classes are Samarpayami. Krishnarpanamastu. Paramatmarpanamastu. Om Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu. So here Juhoshi means all the yajnas which you are supposed to do it and offer it to me. As a Hindu, Sanatana Dharmi, everybody is supposed to do daily the Pancha Yajna. So Deva Yajna, Bhuta Yajna, Rushi Yajna, Manusha Yajna and Pitru Yajna. To clear all our debts to them. Every day. Apart from that, when a special desire is required, like I want more money, or I want a new own house, or I want to get my children married, whatever, for that a special yajnas are done. The other things are routine as an expression of our gratitude, expression of our gratitude. And these are the yajnas for purposes. And there are other yajnas for the sake of totality. And then the pandemic should go away, it should rain properly at right time, right quantity. I mean, these yajnas are done properly. अतिवृष्टि अनावृष्टि नहीं होता है, करेक्ट होता है वृष्टि. Now you see in India, entire North India, 42 years में पहली बार इतनी भीड़, इतना बारिश, बाहर, even a big unexpected place also, so much of as if flood only the rains. Some other place, no rain at all. No, the rain god is there consciously. When we consciously do his havana as a totality, the government should do and individual should do. Then he will bless us. So yat juhoshi tat kurushva madarpanam. So yat karoshi tat kurushva madarpanam. Yat ashnasi tat kurushva madarpanam. Yat juhoshi tat kurushva madarpanam. 3 are over. Every duty, every of the consumed things or received things, and every of the havana, yajna we do. And upasana adi also. Yajjuhoshi. The fourth one is what? Yat dadasi. Whatever the charity or dana you give. Every human being as a Hindu, we are supposed to do daily dana. And again, occasions mein special dana. Minimum whatever you can do, you can do. And if you can do the maximum, you are the real data. Everything is reserved for you in your future lives. So the dhanam is the fourth one. Yat dadasi. Fifth one is yat tapasyasi. Tapasyasi. Whatever the tapasyas you do, the hard works you do. The two types of tapasyas are what? One tapasya is all the world, whatever the difficulties, troubles it inflicts, patiently going through without reaction is tapasya. Like your mother, father scolded you. So without reaction, you receive them without fighting, without retaliating, and you learn from it. So you have tolerated that insult or scolding. That is called as tapasya at the ego level. So to at the emotion level, at the body level, when the diseases have come, or you have withstood to those diseases, that's called tapasyas. One type of tapasya is when the society gives us, like they insult us, they cheat us. So you don't retaliate, you protect yourself, but you don't. These are all the tapasyas. Other tapasya is what? We only take up some hardships and do it. In those hardships, there are two things are there. One, the doable, second is giving up. Tyaga Rupa. Like I eat food 3 days, 3 times a day. So on one of the day of a week, 2 times I left, only 1 time I am eating. Called as Upavasa. That giving up is called tapasya. So to 7 days I sleep on the palang, 7 out of 7, 2 days I sleep on the floor. So giving up the comforts is called tapasya. So 1 day a week I eat food without the sugar, zero sugar or zero salt. त्याग करना तपस्या है ना, like 1 day a week if possible, if not at least 1 second a week, I will be without cell phone. It's a tapasya, giving it up. Not talking, mauna 1 day. These are all the tapasyas. The other tapasyas are going for tirtha yatra on foot. climbing the hill. Again, they're staying, being in Upavasa, doing the puja and japa and dhyana. These are all taken up tapasyas. When the tapasya is hard work, tapasya is difficulty. The hard works to withstand to the insults done by the world, the hard works where we keep up our comforts, the hard works which we do it for some higher goal for ourselves or the world, they are all called tapasyas. Now, this coming to the class is a tapasya for you. This is not in your academics. In life will continue without it. But 1 hour you are coming and listening to Bhagavad Gita is a tapasya. So you have your own guru. You go and serve him, it's a tapasya. There's a temple nearby your house. Once in a week you go and spend 2 hours in helping the pujari or the thing. That's a tapasya. Is it not chanting the mantras and Upanishad mantras, all the Gita mantras and other sloka I am teaching you? They're all tapasyas. Hard work is tapasya. In the worldly parlance, working hard to become IAS is a tapasya. Trying to get the promotion through departmental exam, it's a tapasya. With all in cunningness, cheating others, this is not tapasya again. This is rakshasatva. इसको तो करना ही नहीं चाहिए. So in this way, whatever tapas you are doing, do it and offer to me. So yat karoshi, your duties. Yad ashnasi, whatever you receive. You yad juhoshi, the yajnas and upasanas you do. Then dadasiyat, all the helps and charities, whatever. Dadasi means all types of help, all types of charity. You can do the annadanam, dhanadanam, vagdanam, vastradanam, suvarnadanam, bhudanam and godanam and shravadanam. कितने सारे कर सकते, whatever you do, whatever is given in charity, whatever the help that is done, all of that comes in that yad dadasi. So yad karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi, dadasi yat. Fourth one, fifth one is yad tapasyasi. Whatever the tapasyas you are doing, है ना, जप अभी इज तपस्या, उपासना इज तपस्या, भजन कीर्तन करना इज तपस्या, डेली स्टडिंग शास्त्र इज तपस्या, where you are putting extra effort with your mind and intellect and trying to control them. They are all called तपस्या. तपस्या में इंद्रियों का मन का कंट्रोल करना, प्यूरिफाई करना, एकाग्र बनाना होता है. होने के बाद उन्हीं मन इंद्रियों को सही कार में लगाना दूसरी तपस्या. Just like cleaning your car or scooter is tapasya, and sitting in that on that going to a good work is a second tapasya. So to purify your equipments is one tapasya, energizing them, making right use of them is tapasya. Like earning the money is tapasya, making right use of the money is called tapasya. In this way, why 5 things? Tat kurushva and karo madarpanam. Don't expect the claiming of the results also, nor the recognition that you have done so good work. अरे भगवान सडनली आप ये क्यों कह रहे हो मेरे को करने को, जिसका मुझे कोई आदत ही नहीं है. Every time I do everything for my own bhoga, for my own selfishness. You are saying give it up. Oh my dear friend, when you do this, what will happen is, I am telling you in the next sloka. What is it? Shubha Shubha Palaihi Evam Moksha Se Karma Bandhanaihi. Evam. In this way, when you go on offering everything to the Lord, then you are freed from the karma bandhana, which comes in the form of the karma which you have done, uska phala, Shubha and Ashubha रूप में. So karma bandhanaihi moksha se. Shubha Shubha Palaihi karma bandhanaihi moksha se. So the actions bind us because of the karma phala. Now, every karma phala in your offer to the Lord, the actions will not bind you. When the actions and the doerships and the phala, when they doesn't bind, as I told you, the mind is very khali. That free, pure, single-pointed mind is called as the sannyasa yoga antakarana. Sannyasa yoga yukta atma. He is actually like a sannyasi. Sannyasi is he whose mind is free because there are no desires, there are no expectations, there are no ego at all. When the mind is so kali, then it is easy for you to understand that Maya Tata Vidam Sarvam Jagadabhyakta Murtina or any other shlokas or mantras or even any Upanishad which describe about the nature of the Lord. Like it is said, Kavim Purana Manushasitaram in the 8th chapter. On that you can be able to meditate. Then with that you will reach me. Mam Upaishyas is the last line of this shloka. With this way, when you live life of meditation, you reach me. So doing all of them is because you have come with those prarabdha. Having done that, you have not accepted or received anything. Everything you offered, that led to your own purification of the heart. With a pure heart from the Guru, having listened to what is God, where is God, when you meditate on that, you reach to that God as your own self. That is called a Mam Upaishyasi. That is the meaning of Jiva or individual, you and me, living at the world, in the world with this Upadhi level. Now, with the Gita said sadhana, we discover ourselves to be one with that Bhagavan. That's the whole purpose of human evolution. Human being is not for earning the money and indulging in all bhoga. Human being is to discover who is he, what is he, and his oneness with that Lord who is one without second in the whole world. So to that level for you to reach, we are told that start from Patram Pushpamarpanam, go to the level of Yatkarosha Dashnasi, see the result of that in the purity of the heart, use that pure heart to learn what is the Lord, and then with that learning, meditate on the seat of meditation. Go beyond all these things, not into Nidra, but into the experience of I am that Maya Tadamidam Sarvam Jagat Avyakta Murti. I have not all these equipments. They are only given for me to do some work and sadhana. Instead of doing that, I get identified with it. Like गवर्नमेंट ऑफिस में द कार देते हैं ऑफिशियल वर्क करने को, तो ऑफिशियल वर्क तो कर ही नहीं रहे और कार लेकर घूम ही जा रहे. In the same way, we are given body, mind, intellect, etc. to know the God. Instead of doing that, identifying with this body, we are just indulging in the world for some enjoyments. That is why, that is what we are misguided in the world. And everyone is living like that only. Therefore, we think that is the way life is to be lived. Till we study Bhagavad Gita, till we study our Shastra, till we listen through satsang from our masters. You are given an idea now. To live a noble life, succeed in the world, achieve everything, enjoy, distribute everything to all, save, serve karo, share karo. Then as you grow by the age of 50, 55, for you, the goal is Mam Upaishyasi, reaching in our experience to the divinity. भगवान को अनुभव में लाना ही हमारा मेन लक्ष्य. That happens in meditation. To meditate, the heart has to be pure. For the heart to be pure, the impurities are removed by doing all the works and offering the result to God. Then you can see the purity comes. This is how in these two shlokas Bhagavan has guided how to reach him. How nice you see. And एक बार सुनने में समझ में नहीं आएगा तो 5 बार सुनो, फिर उसको पकड़ो, फिर start doing slowly, silently in small doses, then you will be able to achieve it. Thank you. These are 2 shlokas of Gita today. यत्करोषे दशनासि यज्जुहोषि ददासि यत् यत्तपस्यसि यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणं शुभाशुभफलैरेवं मोक्षसे कर्मबन्धनैः सन्न्यासयोगयुक्त आत्मा विमुक्तो मामुपैष्यसि. These shlokas have some deeper things to explain. When you grow, you yourself will understand. अब जितना तुम पकड़ सकते हो, जितना तुमको जरूरत है, उतना मैंने आपको बताने का कोशिश किया. Thank you, friends. Now let us do our second topic of common sense today. Short and sweet, without much of the discussion. And that is, is what mind's mischief of, be attentive, mind's mischief of doing the destructive, negative, wrong things fearlessly, and mind's mischief of when we are told to do the constructive, right, useful things, telling that I am afraid I can't do. This is the mischief of the mind. बुरे काम, गलत काम, यूजलेस काम, डिस्ट्रक्टिव काम करने को डर नहीं रहता और सच्चे काम, अच्छे काम करने को डर होता है. दिस इज अ रॉन्ग ट्रेनिंग इन द माइंड. इट्स अ मिस्चीफ ऑफ द माइंड. And in what way every day we are doing this? Each one find your own examples. And the destroying things of indulgences with our senses mind in the unwanted things fearlessly we do. No fear at all. यार इसी तरह टाइम वेस्ट हो रहा है, यार दिमाग खराब हो रहा है, तो जिंदगी बर्बाद हो रहा है, तो करियर खराब हो जाएगा. आई डोंट माइंड, fearlessly. watching the TV up to 2 o'clock night. Arre, tomorrow your day will be wasted, you will be dull and you will be without sleep, Rapa. You'll be so much distracted, disturbed. Never mind, I don't worry about it. I have no fear. Today, though, I will do it only. Like that every day. Fearlessly eating and drinking wrong things, involving in the wrong activities, in wrong indulgences, on the name of entertainment and enjoyments, in all the false things, fearless. And one of the most worst fearless thing we do fearlessly is with your friends, talking all the nonsense, not knowing that how it is destroying your mind. Of entire bhoga sambandhi vishayas all. Fearlessly we talk, not knowing that they are creating impressions. When they are made stronger and stronger, they force us like a volcano to behave like a terrible Rakshasa, to do the negative things. Not knowing all that, fearlessly all nonsense we talk and discuss. तो किसी को इंसल्ट करना है, धोखा देना है, झूठ बोलना है, डर ही नहीं है उसका. And when the good things are told to be done, go to the temple. No, no, I'm afraid my friends may see and they may label me Babaji. Come to Geetha classes. I'm fear, I don't know. I have to give up everything. If I go, what? Who told you? Gita gives you knowledge of great outputs, works, and successes. We don't make you lazy and lethargic. It dynamizes us. It gives only a right direction to our thinking and action. Gita doesn't make us nikamma. But डर गीता में जाने के लिए डर, टेम्पल जाने के लिए डर, बिंदी चंदन लगाने के लिए डर, ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेस पहनने के लिए डर, माता पिता को प्रणाम करने के लिए डर, गुरुओं के पास जाने के लिए डर, इन पॉजिटिव चीज करने को डर, एंड डू ऑल द नॉन पॉजिटिव नॉनसेंस fearless. लाइक नो 2 o'clock तक जागना नो डर, बट सुबह 4 बजे 5 बजे उठो, हाँ मेरे को आई डोंट नो आई कांट डू इट. यू अंडरस्टैंड? Fearlessly lazy at home like buffalo. But do the work for parents. थोड़ा हेल्प करो घर गृहस्थी के काम में. No, no, डर लगता है टाइम वेस्ट हो जाएगा. What time waste? You have to do that every day. So in doing good things, there is a fear and there is no fear at all in doing nonsense. There is a mischief of the mind. To become alert, aware about it with the intellect and then reverse it. Whenever the mind says to do the negative, thorough about its consequences. And positive things, the intellect choose and do because they give the good result. Therefore, be fearless. Don't have fear to come to class. Come fearlessly, learn fearlessly, implement all of that because it's going to make you man and divine, human being and divine. है कि नहीं? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट थॉट हमने शेयर किया है. डरो बुरे चीज करने से. Fear about your health, losing health, fear about losing money, fear about your what is it, respect and value in the society, fear about losing the career, fear about the whole life lost. Keep all the fears while doing the negative things. Then you will not do them. And आजकल क्या है ना, I told you one of the day, I don't know, 2-3 months back. These are the two important things which protect a human being from falling, which help the human being to evolve. And these two things are totally lost in today's world. The one thing is called a bhakti, the love towards the higher and greater goals and things, and the second is bhaya. In doing negative, positive, we have to have the bhakti. Nowadays, no youngster the bhakti for the positive things, and no youngster has the bhaya for the negative things. Therefore, they are destroying. And among those crores of them, some thousands and lakhs who are understanding it and not doing the negative because of bhaya and doing only the positive with the bhakti, they are becoming great in their respective fields and supporting the entire nation of 140 crores with all the nonsense, along with the and these nonsense youth also who are just irregular, insincere and destructive type. ये कुछ चंद लोग ही जो भय भक्ति के कारण मेहनत कर रहे हैं, जिनके कारण पूरा देश दुनिया चल रहा है. If the entire humanity, not only youth, learn these two things, इन डूइंग नेगेटिव भय रहना चाहिए, देवर नहीं करना चाहिए। और जो पॉजिटिव डिवाइन करना है उसको भक्ति के साथ करो, प्रेम एंड श्रद्धा भक्ति से, लाइफ बिकम सो ब्यूटीफुल इंडिविजुअली एंड टोटली। दैट इज कॉल्ड श्री राम भगवान का राज्य। इन राम भगवान का राज्य, एवरीबडी हैव द भय फॉर द पाप, nobody does the papa, and everybody have the bhakti in doing their duties and worships and all. Therefore everything is happy for the government, for the people, smooth conduct of the world. So the mind's mischief of doing negative fearlessly, not doing positive because of fear, change it with the intellectual conviction. Choice is yours. बताना तो मेरा काम था, बोल दिया, आप सोचो समझो बदलो अपने आप को. Thank you. Now let us come to our Sri Rama Stotram, Shloka number 4. Yesterday we saw Sannadha Kauchi Kadgi, Chapa Banadurayuva, Gachan Mamagrato Nityam, Rama Patu Salakshmana. Today also almost same. The shloka is Namaha Kodanda Hasaya, Sandhi Krita Sharaya Cha, Khandita Akhila Daityaya, Ramaya Apan Nivarine. So Namaha, salutations to Ramaya, Rama Bhagwan. So Ramaya Namaha is the main sentence in this shloka. And which Rama I am saluting and why I am saluting, these are all explained in this shloka. Every shloka, every stotras are like that. That's so beautiful. So first Ramayana Namaha, who is he? Kodanda Hastaya, the one who has got the Kodanda in his hands. The Kodanda is the name of the bow the Lord has got. So they used to have the names for the janda, for the chariots, for the musical instruments they play, even also for the weapons. Like Bhagavan Vishnu, he has got the 4 ayudhas and one thing to blow. They have their names. Like he has got a chakra in the hand. It's called a Sudarshana chakra. He has got a gada in the hand, not gadha. The mace gada. It's called as Kaumodaki. He has got a khadga in his hands, the talwar. That is called a Nandaki. He has got also the dhanu in his hand. It's called a Sharanga Dhanva, made out of Shrunga. Therefore, Sharanga Dhanu. And he has got a conch, that also instrument of creating fear in the people, Panchajanyam. So too, Lord Rama has got the dhanu, its name is Kodanda. Bhagavan Shiva has the Pinaka Pani. Arjuna also has a dhanu, he calls it Gandivam. भगवान शिव का पिना का पानी. मैंने एक बार बोला शिव जी का धनुष का पिना. दैट फेलो इन द नॉर्थ इंडिया सेड, समझ पीने का पानी. अरे यार पीने का पानी नहीं, पिना का पानी. पिना का पानी, पानी हाथ में, पिनाक नामक वस्तु. सो पिनाक इज द नेम ऑफ हिज द बो. तो कोदंड हस्ताय, लॉर्ड हैज गॉट द कोदंड इन हिज हैंड्स. ओके, देन व्हाट डिड ही डू टू दैट बाणम, that dhanuhu sandhikrita sharaya cha. Shara is arrow, sandhikrita मतलब संधान करके रखा है. ऐसे भगवान को मैं नमस्कार कर रहा हूँ. And why did he do that? Why he is ready with the bow and arrow? What is he doing all the time? Khandita akhila daityaya. All the dushta rakshasas, Bhagavan is making khanda khanda pieces and finishing them. And who are the Daitya Rakshasa? Who are extremely selfish, for the sake of which they don't care anyone. They are ready to destroy the human being, the Devata, the Rishis, the animals, and all the Dharma and all the righteous way of living. They are called as Asura, Rakshasa, or Daitya. So, see, they are given lot of chances. Yet, if they don't mend their ways to save the totality and good, the Lord will eliminate them. Like if I have a disease or a problem in a part of the body, पाँव को कुछ हुआ तो आई ट्रीट इट और ठीक हो गया तो वेरी गुड. अब नहीं हुआ वो ट्रीट, अब बढ़ रहा है वो, then it is causing harm to the other parts of the body. Will I not ampute that? In the interest of the total body, I will remove. कभी gangrene हो गया यार, frost bite हो गया मानो, because of too much cold, तो लेग जो है ना वो खाया जाता है वो. अब उसको आप ना ट्रीट नहीं कर सकते. Then what you do in the interest of the total body, you remove it. अपेंडिसाइटिस हुआ तो अपेंडिक्स निकाल देते हैं कि नहीं. छोटे एक फिंगर को ऐसा प्रॉब्लम हो गया कि उसको छोड़ दोगे तो बाकी पूरा बॉडी खराब होगा. So then that is cut and removed. In the same way, for the sake of totality, these useless fellows are Daitya, Rakshasa, Asura are destructive. Therefore, it becomes the duty on the name of for the Lord that He eliminates them. That is the meaning of purpose of Daitya, Akila Daityaya Khandita. Khandita Akila Daitya. Same thing in our inner personalities for our great, grand, global successes in the higher activity. What are the negative qualities that are there in us, the weaknesses that are there in us? They are called Daitya and Asura Rakshasa. When you pray to the Lord, inner Daitya also, He will make Khanda Khanda and Feko. He will throw them away. And by this, what he does? Apan nivarine. He will remove the apada, the dangers, the risks, the destructions, the falling down, the losses. सो इस तरह से धनुर्बाण को हाथ में लेकर दैत्यों को बाहर अंदर मारकर सारे आपदाओं से मुक्ति देकर मुझे विजय दिलाने वाले भगवान राम को मैं नमः प्रणाम कर रहा हूं. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस श्लोक. And that shloka has got beautiful meaning with which you can picturize in your mind how the Lord with the bow and arrow in the hands, finishing outer and inner daityas, because of which you are safe, you are secured. There is no apada, danger to you. You are moving on your path of outer and inner successes systematically, smoothly. That is the beauty of this shloka. Like that, lakhs and lakhs of shlokas of various stotras, we Hindu Sanatana Dharmi, we have studied them, chant them, know the meaning, meditate on that, pray through that. How beautiful this mantra, if you take it to your heart and intellect and really do, तो भगवान के कृपा से तो सारे रक्षण हो जाएंगे. And for all that, one thing I have to say is the whole universe is run by the divine grace and power of the Lord. If you don't accept the presence of the Lord, nobody can help you. Don't be a नास्तिक. भगवान नहीं है तो हमारा जिंदगी नहीं है. We are already studying Geetha. That's the pure conscious existence alone is Bhagavan, and he alone expresses Rama, Krishna, and Shiva, and all. They're very much there. As much I, the individual, am there inside, and so as much I am there with through this body talking to you. Both ways I am there, no? Same way, the Lord is there in the unmanifest form. He manifests for the taking care of all the human beings. So, to that Lord, with faith that He is there, that we do all these prayers. We offer all the prayer. He will definitely bless us. And to become more stronger in this connection, read all those stories of great bhaktas through the prayers and upasanas, how they, blessed by the Lord, came out of all problems, reached higher and greater things. Okay? Let us chant it 6 times. Om Sri Ramanugrahena Parabrahmano Praptyartham Ramadi Devatanam Rishinam Darshananugrah Praptyartham Sanatana Dharma Vedika Hindu Samskute Punuttana Jaga Vishwayapti Dwara Vishwa Adhyatmika Pragati Dwara Visheshanti Kalyanartham Samasta धर्म संस्थापकानां नित्यनिरत दिग्विजयार्थं समस्त युवानां हृदये अंतःकरणे सनातन धर्मं प्रति वैदिक संस्कृति प्रति धार्मिक जीवनं प्रति भक्ति श्रद्धा ज्ञान प्राप्ति द्वारा तेषां समस्त सत्कर्मणां निर्विघ्नेन दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री राम स्तोत्र अंतर्गत श्लोकस्य जपं पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे 6 टाइम्स. ओम नमः कोदंडहस्ताय सन्धिकृतशराय च खण्डिताखिलदैत्याय रामायापन्निवारिणे नमः कोदण्डहस्ताय 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 सन्धिकृतशराय च खण्डिताखिलदैत्याय रामायापन्निवारिणे. This is a beautiful shloka. You can pray inside and outside. Let the Lord remove all non-positive people who are destructive for this world. Then this is Rama Stotram Slokam. Common sense thought is what? Mind's mischief of fearless to do the bad, fear to do the good, change it. And in Geetha, we are given a systematic paddhati of discovering the Lord. How? Like we have offered Patra Pushpalam Toyam, so too Yat Karoshi Dashnase Juhoja Dasya Tatavashasi, having offered everything to the Lord, find the mind to be very calm and quiet and pure. With that, meditate on the nature of God, we discover Him. That's called as Vimukta Mam Upaishyasi. freed from all ignorance and limitation, you discover me as your own self. That's called as final liberation. This is how today's day we offer at the feet of Lord Krishna and Paramatma. Sarvam Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Paramatmana गीता मातु व्यास परमात्मः परब्रह्मणः चरणारविन्दार्पणमस्तु ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्येत वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेतोम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ओम शान्ति 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 ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः परमर्षिभ्यो नमः परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः गीतामात्रे नमः कृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः वेदव्यासाय समस्त गीताचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः अगेन ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु yes friends we will leave meet tomorrow continuing our study